Hello, welcome to Oops Crochet. My name is Saga and I'm at home, as you can see, and I've got just a few things to share with you. It being Wednesday, I thought I'd do a WIP Wednesday. Thank you for sticking with me, for those who've subscribed, and if you're new, please do subscribe, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I kind of lost my crojo for a bit, actually quite a lot, and that's why I've not been around for a bit. So yeah, lots of stuff, you know, life happened. But yeah, I've got my crojo back. Woo! So that's fantastic, and I thought I would show you all the magical things that I'm working on now I've got my crojo back. Okay, so first things first, I've got some homemade yarn. There we go, look. Lots of different colours. Lovely browns and oranges. And then I've got one which is orange with a little bit of yellow in it. And these are homespun. I've spun these myself. And I thought, now winter's coming, I could do with a pair of mittens. So I started making myself a pair of mittens. That's the first one. The pattern, let me tell you who the pattern is. The pattern is by Brenda K.B. Anderson, and it's called Mrs. Murdoch's Mittens. I'd love to know who Mrs. Murdoch is. Anyway, so I've got these mittens here. Let's try it on. Now the pattern does say, I don't weave my hands in, oops. There you go, look at that. The pattern does say to start with the ribbing first, but I was a rebel and decided to do not just a chain, but a foundation double crochet as the initial chain. Well, no chain, because it's foundation double crochet. So I did that instead, and I thought what I'd do is use a size smaller hook and go back and do the ribbing as we normally would, like on a hat or something. That just seemed to make more sense to me than the way she was trying to do it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way she's doing it, and that's grand. I just thought it would be easier doing it this way. So I've started off, instead of a chain, with a foundation double, and in the same number as the chain, and then I just started doing some stripes because I wasn't sure how much yarn I'd have to complete a whole glove on its own, so I thought I'd do some stripes, which are looking rather fetching. Really must make the other one. So yeah, that's with a 4mm hook, and got it in a wee bowl. Look at this. So that's that one. There we go. This is my workspace. This is my basket where I keep all my WIPs, and I've got neck light. Love a neck light. If you haven't got one of these already, definitely worth investing in, especially with the darker evenings. It just gives it that little extra bit of light when an ordinary bulb won't do. This just gives you that extra bit so you can keep going. What else have I got up here? I've got a crochet bag, a little zipper purse. So it's actually a purse in its pencil case. There you go. And I've crocheted into the zipper part. Can you see there? Did some oh, what do you call them? I can't remember the type of stitch. Anyway, stitched into there to make your chain, and then use that to crochet in the round. Put a nice little border on it, and there you go. It's a moss stitch, just in crochet cotton. So that's that one. And I've also got my little nugget bag. I call it a nugget bag, as Mo, that is. So this has all, it's a notions bag. It's got scissors, it's got a pair of scissors, it's got a pen, and it's got to have measuring tape. I just got to try and get it out. There's a little measuring tape, There we go. And my little box, look at that, they're so cute. There's a different picture on the back, and then there's different pictures inside also. Look, that's so cute. And that's got all my needles and stitch markers and things like that in there. And then also right down the bottom I've got a WIP Antique. What do you think of that? That is a needle case. An antique needle case. Didn't have a clue what it was. Well, my friend gave it to me. He said, oh, I've got this. Don't know what it is. Do you want it? So I nabbed it. And then I went and found out what it was. And it's for keeping needles in. I keep my pins. Keep my pins in there, see? Look at that. And a whole round of pins just fits nicely in there. And that fits in my bag. And then I've also got that there. This. You see that? Look at that. You turn that. There you go, look at that. If I'm looking up, it's because I'm wearing varifocals and I have to look up to see what I'm seeing on the screen. Sorry. I'm not looking down my nose at you, honestly. This is a Crazy Daisy wheel. And it's for making, I had some, I put them away, for making daisies. I will show that to you somewhere. I'll make a video on that. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I've got in my little bag. And there we go. I've got more stitch markers in the zipping in the front. There we go. So yeah, that's my box where all my craft stuff goes. All my crochet stuff anyway, because I have more crochet stuff, I mean craft stuff that way. Lots and lots of craft stuff. Talking of craft stuff, shall we crack on? Right, next. I've got my cardigan I'm working on. Where are we? There we go. So this here, there we go, look. It's Tunisian crochet. And this is 100% recycled yarn. All done in collar work. And I've got a sleeve somewhere. There's the sleeve, look. There you go. And I'm just starting to do the top part. It's looking rather splendid, isn't it? I really should crack on with that. That's around the yoke. So it's done from the bottom up. You do the sleeves first, and then you do the back and the front is all done together. It's cardigan. So you do that flat, and then you join the sleeves in, and then you end up working in the round for the yoke to finish the rest of it. And then you sew up the sleeves, and job done. So yeah, that's that one. So that is the Fair Isle Fantasia cardigan, and it's by Hayley Joanne Robinson. Found the pattern on Ravelry. Uses loads of different styles, not styles, millimeters, hooks, sizes, hook sizes. Uses lots of different kinds of hook sizes. Mainly I think it's a 6.5, which is working out quite nicely actually. It should be a nice cardigan when it's done. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It starts off with, like I say, about 6.5, and then it goes smaller and smaller as you go further in the yoke. The yoke kind of comes round, and some of it is shaping, so decreasing stitches, and some of it is using smaller size hooks, so you get a tighter gauge, and that all brings it in so around the neck. So that's the plan anyway. Yeah, let's see how that works. What am I doing next? So I've done the mittens, done the cardi, snowflakes. I mean, it is Christmas. Nearly. I mean, it's November, it's not Christmas. Okay, fair enough. Forget I said that. But it's approaching to Christmas. So I made some snowflakes. These snowflakes are by Turquoise with Vanilla. Found them on Google. Just Googled snowflakes and that came up and they look pretty. So that's the ones I've chosen. So got that one there. They're not blocked yet, so they're going to look a bit weird. That one there. And this is the third one that I've done. Oops, there we go. They will look much nicer when they're blocked. And the idea is that I'm going to make them all, I've got 6. I copied 6 off the patterns. It's in chart form. So I'm going to make 6 of them, and then I'm going to put them on a string so that I can hang them in the window, which would be lovely. So yeah, I'm going to block them with a bit of PVC and water to make them a little stiffer, and then make a crochet a chain. And yeah, I think that will look rather splendid. This one's Mo done. Mo did this one, which is rather pretty. But first she did this one. It's like a fire snowflake. So yeah, very pretty. I might block that for her so that she can put it on her Christmas tree for her flat. So yep, snowflakes. Right, what's next? A cowl. Oh, fiddlesticks. I forgot to get my cowl out my box. Give me a second. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Anyway, this is what I'm using to make it. This is Mixed British Breeds Superwash wool. So it's 100% wool, nothing else involved. And I've dyed it myself, so lots of funky colours. Love how this turned out. And I'm spinning that up fine. So I'm trying to get like a lace weight. This is my little spinning wheel, my little electric eel wheel, nano, so it's tiny. And this is how that yarn is turning out, which is rather pretty. And if you see my cowl, it's looking rather splendid. I'm doing it the same pattern as the other cowls that I've done, that I've showed you before, because I like it. And I thought I would make it like from scratch, get the raw wool, well, processed wool, fair enough, but it's been washed in a factory. That's what I mean by processed. So I've got that, I've dyed it, I've spun it, I'm crocheting it into a cowl, and it's going to be amazing. Looks good. Right, that's that one. And what else am I going to show you? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Christmas. Did mention Christmas. I've made that for my mother. We were talking about Notions bag earlier. That's what this is. This is a Notions bag. Again, it's a pencil case that I've done like a chain stitch, stitched into the edge of the zip there, and then used that as a base, chain base, to pop the crochet in. And there you go. This is Mosaic Crochet. So this is a Mosaic Crochet purse, and it's by Tina Thorodottir Thorvalda. I believe she's Icelandic. And it's just crochet cotton. Oh, let me show you. Lots of stuff. There you go. There's all the cottons that I had in my huge bowl. Love this bowl. Yeah, so that's all the cottons that I had, and I just did like a random pick of colours and created that. So I'm quite happy with that, quite pleased with that. I'm going to put some scissors and other notions inside for my mum for Christmas, and yeah, there you go. Inside is Mo's Christmas present. I'd show you, but she watches. Hi Mo. What can I do? I can look. There's a peak. It's the tiniest wee peak because I can't show you, not until Christmas. But it turns out, what I've done turned out really, really nice, and I hope she likes it. So that's good. Have I got anything else? Just to say that this Stylecraft Recreate yarn. It's really nice. It's quite soft. It's 40% wool, 30% polyamide, and 30% acrylic. But it is quite nice. It's nice to touch, and it's going to be warm being wool. So really looking forward to getting that finished. I think that's it. I think I've bored you long enough, and I better crack on with some more snowflakes and knitting. And the other thing that I'm knitting something, but it's for my son-in-law, so I can't show you that either because it's for Christmas. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, and be kind, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. Hiya. Oh, you joining in too? Oh, good boy. Good boy.